Number 1.
Hi, Joe. I heard you bought a new apartment.
Not quite. I moved into a new place, though.
Oh, so you're just renting?
Yes, I don't think I'll be able to buy a place anytime soon.
I know what you mean. I couldn't buy my condo until I'd paid off my college loans.
That's my plan, too. I aim to pay off my current loans before even considering taking out any more.
Well, that shouldn't take too long, now that you're a doctor.
Number 2.
Hi, Bill. I saw in the paper that your house is on the market.
That's right. Our youngest son just graduated from college and moved out, so my wife and I are downsizing.
Wow, time really flies. Are you staying in the area?
Actually, we've bought a small condo in a retirement community just south of town, although we'll still be working for several more years.
At least you're over the hump of getting your children through college. You really must be looking forward to the change.
Well, we have mixed feelings. Our lives are much less hectic these days, but we miss having the kids at home.
Number 3.
Hi, June. How's Sora doing? Is she walking yet?
No, but she's crawling all over the place. We have to watch her constantly.
Do you have any more pictures of her?
Oh, just a few hundred. I'm still putting them up on my website.
That's right. I forgot about your website. I'll have a look at it this evening.
She does something new almost every day. It's truly amazing.
It is, isn't it? I remember that from when my 2 boys were babies. Number 4.
I can't believe you're so relaxed about Jennifer going on a date. I thought we agreed that she should wait until her 16th birthday.
I know, but you know how different kids are these days. Most of her friends already have boyfriends.
So what's this guy like? And don't tell me he's an older guy with earrings and tattoos.
No. He's clean-cut and he's quite responsible and considerate. In fact, I'm hoping his maturity will be a positive influence on her.
I just hope she's ready for a relationship and doesn't get hurt.
Number 5.
Hello, I'm here to see Armand White.
I'm afraid Mr. White's in meetings all day today. Did you make an appointment with him?
Actually, no. I heard there was an opening in sales here, so I decided to stop by.
I see. Well, if you'd like to leave a resume, I'll pass it on to Human Resources.
If I came back later, could I give it to Mr. White in person?
Sorry, that's out of the question.
Number 6.
Hey, Karen. Did you hear the city's finally going to fix Elm Street Bridge?
Yeah, it's great they're doing the work, but my commute will be terrible.
At least they aren't closing the bridge completely during construction.
Still, it's going to cause delays. I'll have to leave much earlier to get to work on time.
If you don't mind driving a bit further, you could save time by taking the scenic route along the river. It'd be less stressful.
Good idea.
Number 7.
Hello, Sharon. Stan Warner. I'm calling about our appointment next Tuesday.
Hi, Stan. Is there a problem?
An important sales presentation has come up, so I can't make it.
I understand. We still need to discuss the contract, though.
I know. How about next Wednesday instead?
Actually, I'm going to a conference that day, but I do have an opening on Thursday at 3 p.m.
That suits me fine. Number 8.
Excuse me, I've been in this line for 20 minutes now and it has barely moved.
I apologize, ma'am. The flu has left us understaffed this morning. Half of our clerks are off sick. Perhaps I can direct you to an ATM.
Actually, I want to transfer some money, not make a deposit or withdrawal.
You can do that at an ATM. I'd be happy to help.
Oh, thanks. I've never used one for that kind of transaction before.
Number 9.
Hi, Nadine. How's your job hunting going?
Hi, Andre. I've got some good connections, but I'm still not completely sure I want to start working again.
Why's that? Are you worried about not being at home enough for your kids?
A little, but the real issue is I'm not sure I'm ready for the pressure.
But you used to have such an important job, and you managed just fine. I bet you'd really enjoy working again.
I hope you're right.
Number 10.
Did you see that newspaper article about vitamin D? It said a lack of it can cause serious health problems.
Yeah, but it was only based on one study.
But it still worried me. Maybe I should consider taking vitamin D supplements.
I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. The body produces vitamin D when it's exposed to the sun. You get plenty of exercise outside and eat healthily.
Well, I want to look into it a bit more. Number 11.
Olivia, what do you think about the internship I'm applying for?
To be honest, I'm not sure it's a good idea.
It's only 1 day a week, so it wouldn't interfere with my research.
But the company's very similar to the one where you did your last internship.
True, but it's a better company.
Well, I think you should do one in another business field to learn something new. Number 12.
Hey, Rahim. Some of us are going bowling tonight, then heading to a club. Do you want to come?
I'd love to, but I don't think I can afford it. I had to lend Alex some money to keep him going until payday.
Really? I'd never do that. Lending money to friends is just a recipe for disaster.
Maybe, but it was difficult to say no. Anyway, I'm sure he'll give it back as soon as he can.
I hope he does.
Number 2. What's up, Sue? You don't look too well.
I'm exhausted. My new neighbours had another party last night. I didn't get much sleep.
Sounds awful.
It was. Worse still, they've got this big dog that kept barking even after the party.
Why didn't you call the police?
Well, I don't want to cause any problems with them, but you're right. If it happens again, I won't have a choice.
Number 3.
Hi, Robbie. How's your new teaching job going?
Okay, I guess. But I think I'll have to get a side job on weekends. My bank account's in pretty bad shape.
That doesn't surprise me, with your new car, brand name clothes and all.
Well, I like to treat myself well.
You don't need to spend a fortune to do that. Just make a budget and keep to it.
Yeah, you're probably right. Number 4.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Claire. I'm glad you called. What time's your flight getting in?
Actually, I won't be able to make it today.
What happened?
Well, I went to the airport with time to spare. Then I realized I'd left my wallet at the office. My ID's in it, and I need it to get through security.
Couldn't you get a later flight?
Not today, but I've rebooked for tomorrow at 9 a.m.
The kids will be disappointed, but I guess they'll have to wait.
Number 5.
Have you done your company medical checkup, Pam?
I went last week. You?
Not yet. I skipped it last year, so I suppose I should make an effort this time.
Didn't you say your family has a history of diabetes and high cholesterol?
Yeah, my granddad and my dad.
Well, you should really get checked out then.
I've just been so busy.
Come on, that's no excuse. Number 6.
Honey, the TV remote control isn't working.
Really? I just changed the batteries.
Well, it does get dropped all the time. I think we need a new one.
Why don't we just get a new TV? Ours is pretty old, and it'd be nice to watch the soccer on a wide screen.
We can't really afford it at the moment.
I guess you're right. I'll stop by the electronics store later and buy a replacement then.
Thanks. Number 7.
Enjoying the conference, Cliff?
Yes, it's been very useful. I'm glad it's the last day, though.
You must be exhausted after your presentation.
That wasn't so bad, actually. But the sooner I get back to the office, the better.
A lot of work to do?
Not especially. I just want to get back to my usual routine. Making contacts and networking during the day is one thing, but having to meet clients every evening as well is a bit much.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Number 8.
I'm concerned about Clyde, honey.
What's he done now?
Nothing, but I never see him hitting the books. When he's at home, he's either texting his buddies or surfing the net.
Sounds like a typical teenager to me. Anyway, it doesn't mean he isn't keeping up with his studies. He's at the library every other day.
Yeah, because it's a popular place to socialize.
Well, let's wait to see his report card before we get too worked up.
Number 9.
Why are you walking like that, Kent? Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah, I went snowboarding on Sunday and twisted my knee.
You should be more careful. Our play opens next week.
Sorry, Nadia. I didn't expect to get hurt. But you know, a walking stick would suit my stage character well.
I'm not joking. If you're in pain, you may have trouble focusing on your lines. It's not Broadway, but we do have a paying audience.
Don't worry, Nadia. I'll be fine.
Number 10.
So, Malcolm, I heard you're being transferred back to Cleveland.
Actually, a final decision hasn't been made yet. I've let management know I really don't want to move the family again.
Maybe they can delay the transfer until your son has left for college.
That would be ideal, but I doubt my family's situation will be a factor in their decision.
Maybe it should be. After all, an unhappy employee won't be productive.
Number 11.
That'll be $224.99, ma'am.
Did you take 30% off for the coupon I gave you?
Yes, for the cocktail dress, since it's full price. The shoes are already on sale, so you can't use your coupon for those.
Oh, well, the total is more than I can spend, so I'll pass on the shoes.
How about the dress?
I'll take that.
Number 12.
Hey, Russell. How was your vacation in Portland?
Good, thanks. On my last day, I joined a 4-hour guided food tour around the city.
4 hours? I bet you were really full by the end.
Actually, the focus was on quality, not quantity. And we walked everywhere, so I wasn't so full by the end.
How much was it?
$100.
That seems expensive.
I thought it was money well spent. It was fascinating, and I learned a lot about different cuisines.